Hello everyone, welcome to this live game which I will introduce how to play this line tower game. So we just build some tower and then we add the farm to our shortcut so we can easily go from this to this. We can just do our favorite research. It depends on the meta and it's not important. I'll just show you my stat. I won 10 games from 14, which is really good. So I should be one of the best player. I guess there is no top 10 and it's only rating. This game should be easy. We don't have a lot of good player. Okay, so the first rule is you make a bunch of tower. You can use your builder to kill, and you send every time income is around 2 seconds. So use your builder to kill some ship if you need to. It's really nice. And it's fine to lose some lives because we will win them back anyway later. But don't be too much aggressive. And the important thing is to have your first line. So a lot of people do maze like that, but actually diagonal stuff is way better. Later in the game, it will separate the air wave from the ground waves, and this is really important. And it will maximize the distance travel from enemy units, so you can react faster by building better towers sooner, and it will give you more reaction time. So just trust me on this one, it's better. And if you're not convinced, you will see uh, with few tower how many lives I mean how much my defense will be good. Not. Okay. And the most important thing is to always send units. Your number one goal in this game is to maximize your income. It's, 99, okay, maybe 90% of the time, the player with the most income will win the game. Sometimes someone will be really greedy and do the smallest defense possible and not and and die soon. But you will see my live will pop up easily. It's better to look at the defense and check what they're doing. But trust me, you can just send units and always have the less gold possible, and it will be fine. So the swordmen are a bit boring because they have medium armor, so they don't take a lot damage from this. So I will have to build more tower to secure the to not die. I mean, I will not die from this, but not lose too many lives. This wave should be fine. So the idea is, and I will repeat this a lot, but it's the most important, is to always send units and build a good maze. If you do that correctly, you will not, I mean, you will win most of your games like I do. Okay. So you want to upgrade the middle tower first because they will hit the most. Oh, I forgot. Income wave. It's bad. It's not so bad, but still. So the best way is to send income when it's like 2 or 3 seconds, so you can send one wave and then the wave just after you gain income from the first. Or you can just send every time units. But if you do that, you will do smaller wave for your opponents, which results in your opponent getting gold easily from your don't know, from your waves, because as you can see I win some money by killing enemy units. And it's not so easy to speak and play at the same time. But we should do that. It isn't a lot of units, but I got a bunch of lives, so it's fine. I will grab some tower again. And even if I lost a few lives, it's fine. Once again, the most important thing is your income. And if I try to defend more, like this guy is good, he has my rating, and he will own me later in the game. So your goal is to be always like top 3 income, and ideally you want to be the guy with the most income all the time. And I will show you can defend a long time with few basic towers. And I will tell a bit about the unit I'm sending. So at the very start, these are always good, this as well. Then the grunt is really good. I think it's a bit OP. The fly is okay, but it's not as strong as many people think. Then the two auras are good together, so you can just send some aura together. I should have built more high my tower for a reasonable explainer, but it's fine anyway. And just don't worry and send units, send. That sounds simple, but it's easy to make too much defense. This is the biggest mistake. You want to do the minimal defense and send the most, because the player who will win the game is the player with the better income. So when you are like 2-3k, you send knight because they're great, and you send the two of these auras. So get used to the hotkey. It's not so hard. You press Q and F and A at the same time, and you just empty your goal. So here I send knight again, and I send some aura with. And as you can see, it's complicated to defend from that. Now I will do some elemental tower. So the idea is to have a good maze with range tower. You want to upgrade this middle tower first, because they are the one who will kill the most, hit the most units, and hopefully kill them as well. And you just go for watchtower. You don't have to send more than that. Then you do one big tower that is expensive and will help. But a lot of people do a lot of middle good tower, but it's actually better to do a good maze with cheap tower and build one really good tower. I'm a bit scared, so I will do the 4K tower just to be safe, so I don't lose while making this video. But I should be a bit more greedy here, I guess, and just do what I do usually. But I want to be safe for this game. Then there is the attack minions, and you want to be protected from them. So what we will do soon is to build some cannon tower here that we will upgrade, and you need to put your best tower in front here, so when the attack minion comes, you don't get destroyed. This is for the late game, but it's important to remember when you do your minions. So I am at 10k income. We are ahead of everyone, and I can predict we will be 1 versus 1 with Wazazat for sure, because, well, he has a lot of income. You need to be careful for this unit that is invisible, and the only way to reveal it is to upgrade a tower to 10k, which is quite expensive, and you need to do it not too late. Usually when your opponents can send them, obviously. And so remember to do it. The vision for I will just upgrade what. The vision for the invisible is quite large. It's a bit longer than the attack range, so you don't need to build a lot of them, but still quite a lot of them. We send some more units, and this knight will go, which is a bit boring. I don't want to upgrade my tower soon, because I can lose some life, it's fine. Okay, so soon I will build a maze with elemental. I can do it now actually, so I know it's done. Because I will. And yeah, when you build your maze, don't forget to send units. I mean, I do the mistake all the time, it's fine, but try not to do it, obviously. And here I go again, I miss some income. So the meta at the moment is that the poison tower are good, so I do them. But it will probably not be the case for you meta when you watch this video in 1, 2, 3 months. So just don't worry too much about it. And I will just check if he has, no, he can't see invisible units, so I will use them. And I will buy one for myself, so I'm sure I can reveal. I'm doing some mistake because I'm doing a lot of stuff at the moment at the same time. It should be fine. Okay, so purple just kill orange, so I'm getting a good player income. That's why there is a lot of things going on at the moment. So I will upgrade a very good tower really soon because I'm getting white, which do a lot of AoE damage, and you will see that a lot of units will disappear. And I need to be careful because this guy has a lot of life and a good income. But yeah, we're fine from the moment. I will do a second one so I can be sure I don't have bad surprises soon. And now I can just build my maze again. So units come from here, okay. That's not what I want. Okay, it's okay. We'll do some mistake building our maze, it's fine. Don't do too much of them. And since I like to repeat myself, most important thing is to just keep sending every time. It's as simple as that. Okay, I didn't mess up a bit here. My maze. So it's important for the late game that you have a good understanding of your maze, and you make your more important tower in the middle, so they will hit the most time and the most number of units. And apart from this, you're good for. I should be doing one watchtower here actually, so I can reveal Okay, so I guess we're two. So when you are two, you can actually start to use the attacker towers. The attacker towers are good, but the problem is they have they give you less income. If you check here, you see same income and twice the price. So you want to use them only when there is two player. But they are quite good. I will. Well, he has a good defense, so I should probably get mine ready as well, so I don't use tank too much. But I have twice his income, so should be fine. Um, okay. Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Um, okay, let's send someone to if you want. The unit you're sending is not really important, so don't bother too much. With some experience, and maybe I will do a more detailed video of what units you should be sending, what towards counter what and stuff, but it's not the most important. The most important is make a good diagonal maze like I did, and send units all the fucking time. Yeah, I know. I did repeat it a lot, but you will see that the more income you have, the more money you have, you send better units, you do better towers, you do everything better, and it's just win the game. So yeah, just do this. I will okay, send some tier 4 units. But usually the best units, Magneto is quite good, this one as well, Hair is good, the boss is good as well. I will try to send some time, see what happens. Okay, not a lot's happening, so I will just pass for that. At the late game stage, maybe we get there. You want to take with you want to buy some research points and do some other towers that can slow units because it will help you a lot. But we're not here yet. I'll just do some towers, so I'm fine. I have twice his money, twice income, so should be fine. You want to do that when your income is around 500k or something. Maybe it will happen here, so I will show you, but it's not the most important thing. Try to use the aura as well when you send a lot of units. Like say you send a lot of 12 forests, send your aura as well. You just boost everyone. And you can just basically, like I'm doing, spend the whole game looking at your screen and not looking at enemy screen. I mean, it's good when you know what to work onto what. Like he has a lot of slow, so maybe Infernal should be better. But he's defending pretty well. Um, I will. Okay. So at the very end game like this, you want to start making some more elemental stuff. So be prepared for that. And Griffin are available, and usually you will store life with them. So send them and see what happens. But we will probably go to what's the name? Instant death stuff. Okay, so yeah, the Griffin are usually good. The problem is that I gave him the idea, so I will probably send them soon as well. And in this game, it can be quite long to kill your opponent, so be patient. I will now buy some research points. so I can get some slow. I will buy the first. Yeah, and what a surprise, you're doing the same units that works for everyone. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that so fast, but it's fine. So her units are really fragile versus towers like that, so I will do some. I will upgrade them to the max, and now they should be dying quite fast, I guess. And now we will build some force tower here, so we can start to slow all units circums. And yes, you still have to use your income so you don't get late. So I'm happy that we're going down the late game. The leash is really good at slowing everyone. Let's sell some stuff. And once you got this everywhere, it's become way easier to send to survive from a bit of everything. Don't be too don't be too greedy with. Okay, can I just select my tools? Thank you. So there are some bugs with Reforged, but it's getting better. So as you can see, I have problem with these units, but I can get some of these towers that will make it a bit easier. So this is AoE and this is a bit working versus everyone. We're good, but we're not so good. You have to be prepared for if he start to send you big big attacker like mountain giants or big wave of tanks, because they can make the game by themselves, so you have to be cautious for that. And I will just do some some other red towers that works well in the lightning technology that are good for focusing one type of unit, so I can. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I will use them here. So that is good for. No, this to buy as well. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I will buy it. I mean, it's usually worth. I need to send some minutes. What I was doing? Okay, I want this, so can I go like that? This is really good. Usually. So we have like our best defense now, so we can go really aggressive. Yes, most okay. I think I would just send the boss Oh, we're starting to use best unit in the game yet? That's interesting. Be careful with these units because they go down your income well. But if you can do it, I can as well, so let's get a bit greedy. I have a lot of life, so unless he send a lot of attackers, and even if you do that, I should be fine. But yes, this tower not the best. Actually, I will do a bit more here. Try to put some where I can. So we have more damage. But don't get your income too low to try to kill your opponents. It can be very dangerous. And this is bad. I mean, this tour is slow, so you should just do like one or two of them, not a big mass. This is a lot of interior, so it should be fine. You see the slow here is really good. And now you just send a lot and we should win in a few moments. I mean, you don't have to remember everything I've told you. Since we win soon, I will just show you my stats once again. And just remember, build a good maze. Diagonal, twist over, diagonal again. It's not so hard, don't worry. So let's type 11 wins. And we are over 1k waiting, so that's good. So I will summarize everything. So rule number 1, you build a good maze. Ideally diagonal because it's maximize DPS and separate air and wood wave, and it gives you more time to react to enemy waves when there is a big wave. Second advice is, and it should be the one actually, always same unit, always, don't miss income. The goal is to have the more income, the more you have income, the more gold you have, so you can have even more income, so it goes exponentially, not linear. Sometimes I have like 10 times income than some players. It's crazy. Just try to maximize your income. But you don't die, so you need to have a good maze, make it efficient, a lot of basic towers that do a lot of distance, and some very good towers that do a lot of damage at some key points that can hit everything. Like, okay, well, we can't see, that's sad. And yes, that's all. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will maybe do a more advanced strategy if you want, so leave a comment if you liked it and if you want more video like this. See you guys!